So welcome to Primrose. I just had to share this island right now. I know so many of you have been asking for a Grandmacore island inspiration on my main channel, so I thought I'd bring you here. I knew I'd have nothing on the board. This is actually one of my islands, and that's why I decided to share it with you today, because I am doing random selection at the moment of the islands that have been having forms submitted. So I thought, you know what, we'll chuck in some Grandmacore inspiration since everyone was asking for it, and we are visiting my island Primrose. I did do a few build videos of this on my main channel, so if you're curious how anything is done and want a bit more of an in-depth description of what everything is and what I use, etc., then yeah, go check out those videos. But let's have a look-sees at my map. So this is Primrose. It is. I absolutely loved building this island. I do want to build another Grandmacore island in the near future. I think I'm going to wait for the Lunar Islands though, because, you know, I've already got plans. I've got plans in between. I will be making a video on my plans real soon on my main channel. So anyway, I've rambled on enough. There's the dream dress along the bottom. I have very minimal waterscaping. I do. And also most of my island is completely flat, apart from a few little fake building areas that I have. And then we also have me. We have Eunice, Felicity, Dobie, Bones, Deirdre, Olive, Ava, Callie, Punchy, and Molly. My favorite here would be Punchy, but he's in my top 10 villagers, so we're not allowed to choose him. I don't know who else I'd choose. I really like Eunice. I think Eunice is such a sweetheart. Molly, of course, steals hearts. Let me know your favorites down below. So here we are at my airport. I always choose a random code that I've already got downloaded for my flag. And I went with this really cute one here, so I think it works. But yeah, this is Primrose. It is my Grandmacore island that I based kind of on the British countryside. So here we're going to go straight into the entrance. I loved building every part of this island, like I said. And you'll see little reasons of why I said it was inspired by the British countryside or just the UK in general. We do have a little roundabout style entrance. And I made a post box. I even put the little Royal Mail crest on there. I thought it was such a cute idea. I do hope, and I'm hoping and hoping that in the 3.0 update, we get an actual post box. I would love a real post box. Please, Nintendo. That's all I want. That's the main item I'm after. Hopefully, future me, you'll be very excited with a new post box. We also have our red phone box here. See, the red phone box and the red post box will go so well together. But yeah, I popped this little gazebo in the middle. Now, I think all my houses are decorated on this island, so if a villager is in their house, we will be visiting. I know, shock. Who is she decorating her houses? Now, we do have Able Sisters right here on the right. Right on the right. And I was very simple with this design. I just popped a few little items outside and kept it very open-y, you know. I thought it was very pretty. And then down in this little space, we do have a well. Just a cute little space filler. And look, I actually did a little bit of decoration on my beach too. I did a little picnic space. Of course I did. I love little picnic spaces. So I did one of those. And just little areas basically along the beach that make it look lived in. We've got some little stones to sit on here so people were going fishing. And also, oh look, little duckies. I put some little ducks. I love how Ava's here. She's cute. She's underrated. But we have a little duckies and little benches. Just somewhere cute to sit. And someone's left their groceries out. I'd watch that bread if I were you. Shouldn't really feed bread to ducks, but I'm pretty sure if the ducks see the bread, they're going to eat it. So careful there. I've got a little fake building right here, which I just stuck some flowers on the top. I did. And that was part of the terraforming that I did. Now we have this bridge here that takes you over to resident services. We have a little, a table. I couldn't figure the word. So we do have a table and some chairs. We have a barrel, of course. And just very, very open, very fresh feeling, I think. This island definitely reminds me of like a fresh, cold, not cold. A fresh, chilled morning. You know, those fresh, chilly mornings at the beginning of spring. And we got more beach decoration, just some shoes and a bag. A little bouncy ball. I actually really like these beaches. It might be some of my favorite beaches I've ever decorated. Might take inspiration from my island Sockington. Now we do have a little nature walkway here. I love all the beetles. There's so many of them. Although, is that a cicada shell? I think it is, because look, it's not moving. Oh, interesting. But let's follow the little trail onward, shall we? And then you can either go left, up, or right. There are many decisions to make. Oh, I can see there's a house with a villager in over there. Exciting stuff. But follow this little pathway round and you will get to more beaches. Someone's got a football on this beach. We got a little garden gnome friend. What's he doing there? Now let's go back and we're going to go ups, I think. Ups? I meant up. It's because I went to say ups and left. I don't know. Sometimes words come out that shouldn't come out. Oh yes, another well. But yes, we do have a villager in their house. I believe it's Molly. Hence why we've got ducks and a pond. But before we go inside our house, let's have a look at her beach space. She does have a little picnic area outside. A place for her washing. Some cozy music. Is it playing music? I think it is, yes. Just ever so quietly. Alright, let's go and see inside Molly's house. Oh yes, I definitely decorated. Why is this so cute? See, I forget how I decorate these houses. I don't decorate houses anymore, which is going to change. But look how cute this is. Oh my goodness. You know what? My hat and my outfit match. Me and Molly are officially twinsies. Look at us. You know what? I could live in Molly's house. I really could. But yeah, I was going for a little countryside vibe, clearly, with her house. And yellow. Because she wears a little yellow dress. Although, is that green or yellow? I don't know. Either way, it's cute. We want to go past this well. And behind these castle walls, we'll go in front of them a little bit later on. Now let's go over this little bridge. Oh yes! The little island that I made. This inspired me on another island, which we will tour eventually. I think the island was called Cottontail. I can't remember. I've had so many island names, I can't remember them. But this was such a cute little idea with the little jam and the sandwiches. You know, us Brits, we love a sandwich. Although there's going to be someone out there that doesn't like a sandwich. Let me know, what's your favorite thing to have in your sandwich? What is peak sandwich? Let me know. But yeah, I really like the double bridge action that I've done. Yeah, I like that you can just go to this little island and then go back over this one. I think this inspired a few different things on different islands actually. But over the bridges from the island, we have another villager who is home. What is this? I feel like villagers are never home normally for me. Now they do have a little beekeeping hive outside. I think this is Deirdre. I think it might be. And then on the beach we have some recreation, a lovely little picnic, and then more washing space over here. Oh my gosh, I love this theme so much. I need to go back to this. It's kind of like a spring core, Grandmacore set in the British countryside vibes. But right, let's go see who this is. I think it's Deirdre. It is Deirdre, and she has a greenhouse home. Oh, so I didn't just give them all little cottage homes. She's got like a garden. It reminds me of a garden centre. That's what it reminds me of. You know when you go to the garden centre and they always have these metal chairs or metal benches and it looks like this. I don't know. That's what it reminds me of. I like it though. It's very cute. Right, next to Deirdre's house, we do have her little garden area outside as well. I love how I managed to use, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items in this space here. And that was enough for me. How? Please, I need to learn your ways. I can't help myself. I am the clutter queen. Let's go through here. We got a pergola or pergola. I don't know. I think we all say it different. The thing is, okay, this is the funny part. When I say something and then someone's like, oh no, you say it like this. And then other people are like, no, you say it like this. And then the accents get confused. Yep. The pronunciation of words gets confusing. It's amusing. Oh no, this villager is not home. This is Dobie's house. I know it is. And here's one of my favorite houses. He's the one I remember. For some weird reason, I remember his house. But he's got a little well outside. Oh, a gyroid. Oh, how interesting. He's got his little washing area. This island, I'm in love. I don't know what it is. Something about this island is triggering something in me. And I'm like, ooh, I could make an island like this. And then we have his little farm next door, look. Oh, Dobie's sweet little farm. Okay, this is kind of cute too. And I love that I've scattered the vegetables. You know, I had a great time building this island. Most of it I did build on my channel, so yeah, check it out. I want to go down this little walkway now. Where are we going? Wiggling through. I think there's one thing I would change. There is one thing I would change. The time of year I've set this. This is in summer, and the cicadas, you don't really get them from where I'm from. Oh, right, we're back at the little island here. What we might do is go to the front in front of this castle and make our way down this way. So yes, it is just a lovely little walkway with some castle walls in the background. We do have some castles here in the UK. And look, a little gazebo. And of course, a picnic and some ducks. Oh, I do love the ducks. I love all these little picnic spaces too. Now we can either go up this way or we can go here. I think we should go in here. Oh my gosh, is that a walking leaf bug? I think it was. So this is my campsite. I forgot to scan a tent in. That's nothing new. I always forget. And this is basically just, like I said, the campsite area. We have the cars that are parked up for the weekend or the week, however long people are camping for. A little barbecue space. Lots and lots of wheat field on this island. It makes me very happy. And then the tents. And the little fishing area. Oh, do you know what? This is kind of cute. I really like this. I really like the kids' tents. I remember when we got these, the first time we got these, everyone was going crazy. So imagine how we're going to go when the 3.0 update finally hits in January. We're all going to go crazy. And I can't wait for that time. I can't wait for the experience again. I'm now going to go out this way. So we're on the left side of the campsite space. And we have another roundabout. Yay. Oh, it's so cute with the bell in the middle. Oh, I really like that. Now this road, I think, leads down to the Wiggly path. It does. And it also leads back to our little island there. But we do have a villager in their house. Oh my goodness, we're being treated with these villagers today. I believe this is Punchy's house. So he's got a little washing area outside as well in his garden. And a guitar. Of course, I guess I thought him a bit of a musician. So let's go inside his house. And he has a coffee bar. Oh, a cafe. Are we going to give the roost a bit of a run for their money? I would definitely be living in here all day. Yes. Yummy, yummy, yummy coffee. Now, will the villager next door be home? No, she's not. And I'm pretty sure this is Olive's house. It is Olive's house. She has a little garden outside. Well, a little greenhousey, gardeny type area outside. She's growing plants, flowers. It's also very sweet. Also, I love the white fence and then these. Stealing it. Yep, 100% stealing it for another island. Right, let's go between the houses now. So to the right side, we have Dobie's farm. So we know where we are. Back here, we have Red Secret Beach, which I love playing. I did. I didn't decide to put anything on this beach, which is fine. You don't have to decorate everything all the time. I decorated everywhere else. Now we're going to go to the left. Oh, a little swinging bench. Just hidden so nicely in here in this little gap. I love how green everything is. I know that was the idea, but it feels so fresh, so green. Oh yes, my flower shop. I made a little florist. Come here to buy your flowers on the island. Oh, I do love a florist. The smell is always so beautiful when you walk past. We then have more of the little flower areas right here. And then we also have a bakery. Oh, yummy. I do love a good bakery. Again, the smell when you walk past, you're just like, mmm. So before we head to the left side, I do want to go down into this little field area that I have. Because we do have a car boot sale. It must be a Sunday. No, I think the car boot sales on other days as well now. I think maybe Wednesdays. It depends where you live. I think. I don't know. I haven't been to a car boot sale in ages. But we do have the standard ice cream van that is here in the summer. Or normally it's a burger van or like chippy van. That was when I was little anyway. We have the one selling garden gnomes. We have one selling books. And then there's always a big truck or a van or a lorry with the big furniture. So here we have some hoovers, a sofa. Wow, that's not a sofa, that's a chair. A piano. And then we always have the one that has just the household things. So the clothes, household items. The boxes over here, just a bunch of house stuff. The one that sells the music. And then we have the specialized in shoes. So we have the shoe sales as well. Now I will show you that this is another entranceway into our car boot cell. You can see this is meant to look like tire tracks for the cars to drive down to get to the field. Those noisy cicadas. Alright, that leads down to a different area, so we won't go down there just yet. Because otherwise we'll be out of rotation, you know, while we're walking. Now we are back over by the bakery. And this is our fruit and veg store. Oh yes, good old farmer's market. Can't beat a good old fresh farmer's market in my eyes. Used to love going to the little farmer's market with my parents when I was younger. It was just called the farm though. We just called it the farm. They're like, yeah, we're going to the farm. Next to our farmer's market, we have a little apple orchard. It was a little space filler and I think it came out really cute. We just have 4 little apple trees, a ladder, a bucket for the apples. Honestly, finding little filler spaces and filling them with little things like this is so much fun. I really enjoy it actually. Now, which way to go next? We could go down here or we could check out the beach. I think we'll go down here first. Oh, we have a villager in their house. I think this is Bones. Let me double check. No, it's Callie. It's Callie's house. Right, well, we need to go in Callie's house, but she's got a very small little garden space. Again, just very cute, simple little designs that I did for her, but let's go see her house. Oh, yes, I do love Callie's house. Very green, very fresh. Not a normal standard feeling house, but you know, I guess she loves plants since we can see all those plants on the right side. I just can't get over I did all the houses. I think I would do them more often if we didn't have to do the 30 homes in Happy Home Paradise every time we reset our game. But I won't have that issue anymore because I'm never resetting ever again. To the left side of Callie's house, we have the beach, of course. And I decided to do a little area with some camping chairs. And you can sit here and enjoy a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, whatever you prefer. I'm more of a coffee girl, but you can have a nice cup of tea, a big old mug of tea here. And then we do have the simple beach decoration again with the rocks, some seaweed, and Eunice. Hello, Eunice. Back on the land, we do have another house in front of Callie's house. I think maybe this house is Bones. We also have another house here, but that villager's not home. But I know this is Bones. His little garden area has a sandwich outside. He's a lazy villager, right? That might be why there's a sandwich. And we have a little barbecue space, storage shed, the mismatch of the furniture here. But right, let's go inside his house. And yes, look at Bones' house. Oh, it's so cute. I really love the color scheme that I chose for his house. Got a little DIY table, a kitchen space. He's got his front room space and also a bed. And I love those lights on the ceiling. See, because I don't decorate my houses very often, I don't really see this furniture too much unless I do island tours. But right, before we go down that road, I think we should go to the left side because we do have another villager house right here. This is Eunice's house. Now, we saw her walking around, right? Or was that Ava? We saw Ava. Anyway, she's not home. No, I was hoping Eunice would be home. I was hoping all the villagers would be home, but that never happens. But you can walk down this little pathway here, and there's also more beach decoration. And look, a little post box. How cute. I believe this is the peninsula. It is. You can't really get on the peninsula. I will show you it from a different angle in just a second, because you do get a better view elsewhere. Over this bridge we go. There's a little pond. A little pond that leads into a river. I really like this. It's just so cute. I don't know why. I don't know why I like it so much, but I just do. I am going to walk a little bit more up this way so you can see where we are. So there is Bones' house over there. And then we do have Nook's Cranny. We do. My cozy little Nook's Cranny is right here. And we have a very fun special building next door to Nook's Cranny. It is the post office. It is our Royal Mail post office. I just had to add this on my island. I love all the red. It really sticks out amongst all the other colors that we've used. And I think that's why I like it so much. I like the red. We even got a little wagon outside, look. Now we are going to walk down this way, past this little bench. And you will notice there is a bridge here, an angle bridge. This leads back over to Olive and Punchy's house and the campsite. But we're not going to go that way today because we've already been over there. We are going to go around this way though and see some more lovely little villager houses. I think this is Ava's house. It is. This is Ava's house. She has a little sewing space outside, but don't be fooled because I think her house is a bar. I think I made her house like a little cocktail type bar. I can't remember. I remember having drinks for her, so don't be fooled by the knitting. It's our party animal, Ava. And we also have another little house next to it. Look at all these bikes. I love the bikes. We also have this house next door. I think this is Felicity. It is Felicity. She has the little plastic garden furniture outside and wash line. You know, the necessities for a garden. And then if I show you quickly, you can go up this road and get to Nook's Cranny. And you should recognize where we are because that is the bridge. So if we go all the way back down this way, and then we get to another brick bridge. Let's go across this. And this should be like the last corner of my island. I think there's still a little bit to see though. This is more of the built up little town, I guess, of the island. I wanted to add a little town with shops and things. We got the bit at the back, of course. And we have the Ablesist area. And we have this. We have a little outdoor bar. Yeah, we got a little outdoor seating. If you enjoy a lovely cup of coffee or some sandwiches outside. You know, since it is summer, it's a lovely day. And then over this way we have... Oh, me! Hello! Hello, Grandma me. Fancy a cuppa? See, cup of tea. Now, we do have the museum here on the left. I had to try and fit it in somehow, and I didn't want to cover it with castle walls. So I think it fits in quite nicely here. Pretend maybe it's just a British beach museum. I don't know. It's something along those lines. And then, oh yes, I see it. The ice cream shop. We have the little ice cream shop. You can't go to the seaside in the summer and not grab an ice cream. Although ice creams are expensive now. Who remembers 99p flake? The 99p ice cream? Those were the days. How much is it now for a 99p ice cream? I'm curious. But obviously it's not 99p, just a flake ice cream. I'm curious how much it is. Now we're going to have a look at that peninsula now since we can get on the beach. It just has a bunch of caves. Oh, a sand dollar. It has a bunch of caves and a lighthouse on there and some rocks, of course. I just needed to fill it. And I thought this was the most natural way to do it. And I'm very happy with how it came out. We also have some beach towels. Someone's left their ice cream out. And more rocks. Again, natural beach decoration. You don't have to fill every square on your beach if you don't feel like it. But I am going to go back on the land because I do want to walk to the front here. You might be able to see it already, but this is indeed a fish and chips. Oh yes, it is a fish and chip shop, or a chippy as we like to call it. Come here and get your chippy. Oh my gosh, I have not had a chippy in so long. I could eat a chippy right now. You know, grab some chips, pop it in a butty, have a lovely chip butty. Oh my goodness. If you don't know, basically it's chips in bread with butter. Yeah, you butter the bread, put your chips in. You can have anything as a butty, in fact. Sausage butty or sausage bap, I think is normally more common. A bacon butty, chip butty. Some people even put pot noodle in it. Yep, a lovely pot noodle butty. But I like all these little benches as well. It feels so relaxing. I feel like I could just sit here in real life. Oh, how I miss summer. Winter is so cold. Makes you don't want to go to the beach or the seaside. Right, onto the beach we go. We have even more beach towels. A little cup of tea. Seems like a normal thing to me. Very minimal decoration. Right, back over this way. This tour has taken me so long to do today because I've got a very, very, very cheeky, naughty kitty cat. He likes to play up every time I record. I don't know why. And then we have a little picnic space over here with Dobie and me. How cute. We're going to have a picnic all together. How very sweet. Look at my little hair. She's so cute. What color are her eyes? Her eyes are green? Oh. Well, I'll be. Fancy to change your color of eyes, I see. We are now, though, going to head up this way after we've looked at some little ducks by the duck pond. And we're going to go through here and across this way. So you can see the houses over there that we visited just a moment ago. And we got a lovely little tulip field here. Again, a space filler, so I filled it with flowers. And I think it looks so pretty. And then we have my house there. But before we go into my house, we should look on the beach. So we do have this that goes all the way out to the ocean. A little campfire area here. Not something you regularly get here. I guess I was going for more of the barbecues. You know, some people buy those disposable barbecues and they have those on the beach or the field or something. I've never had one myself, but yeah, maybe that's what I was going for because they're quite a common thing. And then what do we have on the right side? Oh yes, picnics. Oh, it looks like I've got car parking too. Yes, so the cars have parked and they're here for the picnic for the afternoon or morning. Well, probably afternoon. Morning picnic would be quite chilly by the ocean. But we do have a little picnic spaces with sandwiches, of course. Someone went the whole extra mile and grabbed a whole plate of fish and chips. We love that for them. And then here is actually the little car parking space. I actually really like that. I love parking spaces. I don't know what it is with that. We'll go in my house in a second. I first of all want to have a look at this little bit we have here, which is another, again, picnic space. See, I told you I like picnic spaces. I told you. You know what I am surprised I don't have on this island? I guess I didn't have room, and that is a train station. Very surprised. This is next to resident services, another little cute seating area, if I do say so myself. And then we have one more place to explore, and that is my house. Again, I have some washing outside of my garden. I have my car parked and my garden space. Yes, I even have a gnome. But now let's go see inside my house. So this is my house. Oh, it's cozy. It's cute. It's quite spacious too. I've got some music playing over this side. And then we also have, oh, my TV. My retro TV. Oh dear, I still did a shimmy. I love how there's a cup of tea. We love the cup of tea and saucer. I know it's a coffee cup, but it's a cup of tea now. Oh yes, my kitchen with the biscuit rug. Yes, we have the biscuit on the floor, the giant biscuit. We're cooking pie in here as well. Ooh, yummy. It's a very busy kitchen, I will say that. It's very cute, but I feel like it's very, very extremely busy. I guess that's just me though, right? I love a bit of clutter. I filled majority of the squares, but still allowed you to walk around. Oh, a bathroom. Yes, I think this is one of my favorite bathrooms I've probably ever built. I don't know if I've said that before. Maybe I have. It's so cute. It's so peaceful. I'm not normally a bathroom building kind of girly. I don't know if I'll build one on my islands now. Who knows? Who knows what I'll build? But if I did, I'd probably steal this idea from myself. And then upstairs we have my bedroom with a beautiful countryside view. Imagine having them as windows. I got a sewing area. And the music is so cute and peaceful. More sewing over here. I actually really like this house. I am so excited for the 3.0. Imagine the new furniture we're gonna get. I'm so ready for it. I hope it's loads. Like, I hope they've surprised us and just chucked in like thousands of items and different variations of it too. We can only hope and dream. And our last room in this house is the basement. We got a little granny nook down here. We can do a jigsaw, do some typewriting on our typewriter, read some books, have a little cozy time in the cozy corner. And also we have an area for our stuff. I guess that's where I decided to store my stuff in this house, and it's actually quite a cute little filler space. So I'm very happy with this house. But yes, that was it. That was the last place we had to visit on my island, Primrose. I had a lot of fun exploring my island again today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you got some Grandmacore inspiration for your island too. But there it is. We have finished exploring Primrose. Again, thank you so much for watching. Also, thank you for subscribing. We hit 2,000 subscribers on this channel. That's so crazy. Thank you so, so much. Our next goal is, of course, 3,000. Or maybe we should make the next goal 5,000. That would be a lovely dream. So yes, thank you so much everyone for subscribing. Now, if you enjoyed today's video, like, comment, subscribe, come join our cozy little family. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.